Pisces, Namaste. I'm your mistress of manifestations and welcome to your July 2023 reading. How are you doing, my darlings? I'm sure all of you are fine, healthy, safe, loved, and very protected. So, my darling Pisces, these are general messages, right? Not everything will resonate with you, but if it does, claim it 100%. Also, I want to check with you if this is your sun sign. I need you to find out where all your sign placements are. Where is your moon? Rising, ascendant, where is your Venus? Your Rahu, Ketu, north and south nodes. The reason I say that is because you may not be in your sun sign for this whole month. Shifting. We're a sum total of all the elements, yeah. So, for example, whenever I struggle with anything in my emotional health, I always watch my moon reading. It's in Capricorn. Where is your moon? So I need you to find out these chart placements. Watch all those readings on my channel so that you get a comprehensive energetic health report. Okay? Now, I'll put the links in the description box. You can go ahead, calculate your chart for free, and then go to my channel and watch those sign readings. Now, I'm going to take multiple decks, give you multiple messages back to back. Okay, Pisces, you just take what's yours, leave the rest, flip and reverse the roles, apply this to you or to the person you're thinking about. I will tell you the zodiac signs as they show up. The first deck is the Moonology deck. And I'm going to be clarifying the cards when I need to. Thank you. Let's see what we have. That first card, where is it? Got it. Okay. Expect a powerful change, new moon eclipse, with the word change coming out. Okay. I can only think of the death card, death and transformation. We're dealing with a Scorpio. There's something huge happening. Some of you will not recognize yourselves. You're going to transform. And it's time. And it's a brand new energy, huh? New energy coming your way. So if it's something you've been resisting, Pisces, it's time for you to shed something, whatever it is, a way of being, literally, I feel. And it is going to catch you and grab you and shake you and create this overhaul in your life where you don't want to recognize it. People are going to be like, is that you? Expect this powerful change. And if there's a situation that you're struggling with, expect a huge change in that as well, Pisces. And I know you're not seeing this, but it's there. Don't let your past hold you back, Ketu. Now, this is the South Node energy. Do check where your South Node is. It's important, okay, because this card is shown up here. These are destiny points in your chart, okay? The North Node, which is Rahu, is an acceleration point. It is something where you're hungry. It pushes you voraciously. And this is a point of where you need to release. And that's what I'm telling you. You're going to have to shed something. And forget what you were in the past. Forget what has happened in the past. Release it. Because that past hurt, pain, suffering is holding you back. And when the Ketu energy comes out, it is telling you that this is very karmic. It is, your soul chose this to go through this process of suffering. It's very hard for me to even speak it. So I can understand how you have dealt with something. Pisces. I don't know if it's guilt, anger, shame, feeling not worthy. Uh, don't let it hold you back because your soul is here to tell you that they're going to work with your body, your vessel. They're two of you. If your body is the vessel, the car, that the soul is the artificial intelligence driving it. When you get into a car, are you the car or the driver? That's what the soul is. Don't let your past hold you back. It's time to shed that. It's time to release it. And you'll start to feel better. I don't know if you've been holding on to a certain thought or a certain individual or the fantasy of that Pisces, because, unfortunately, you're ruled. I mean, unfortunately, the low vibration of your ruling planet, Neptune, is delusions. It's not seeing things clearly. It's a Neptunian fog. You've been holding on to a vision of either you You're being a certain thing or a person, and it's time to shed that. And you know, the South Node is here to tell you, look, I am here to create this powerful change, whether you're ready or not. Here I come. And that's the South Node energy. You can't. You've been trying to hold on to something. But when the South Node shows up, it's like time up, out. Okay? And it's for the best because your soul is the leader. It's the driver in that. And when the soul and the vessel, that is your body, are in sync, rock star. You're gonna just, ride the waves. Okay? Prosperity lies ahead. Beautiful. Taurus energy, new moon. You have a lot of new energy. But for that, you got to release something. Yeah. Okay, Pisces. And you're the 12th house. You're about endings. You're the last house. And then we have the Aries. No, Taurus is the second house. Venus ruled. She's exalted there. It's about value, things you value. And I'm telling you, it's about self worth here, Pisces, because you, unfortunately, your low vibration is where you allow people to walk all over you, take advantage of you, doormat, victim mentality. Okay. And you have to release this, and prosperity lies ahead. And when it's a Venus rule sign, this could be about you understanding your own value or somebody coming towards you who is going to value you more. I love this energy, Pisces. Now, what I'm going to do is take some major arcana cards to tell you which zodiac signs could be coming towards you, or you could be dealing with them right now. Okay. And then I'll clarify those cards as well. Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, South Node, July 2023. Transformation. This is that card of expect a powerful change. It's like the tower moment. It's the phoenix rising from the ashes. It's the Scorpio energy of death and transformation. It's Pluto. Something has to change and transform. This is a Scorpio coming towards you, coming changed. Um, Perhaps they have gone through some kind of an ending in their life. We'll see. We'll clarify these cards. Justice. Libra. Sakara balance. So somebody who is so well balanced, They could be someone who's in the legal profession or somebody who's gone through legalities. The High Priestess is the Pisces and Virgo axis. Pisces. Are you getting into a relationship with somebody who is already married? Because the high priestess is the quintessential extra person in a relationship, the mistress or the extra mister. It's about secrecy. This is about somebody who has knowledge about the occult. Um, it's a very spiritual connection. There's somebody coming towards you in this energy, could be older to you. I just want you to make sure that they are single, okay? Now, let's clarify each of these signs, and I'm going to start with the Scorpio energy first to see who the Scorpio is, who could be coming towards you, or you are dealing with them right now. This is a soulmate, somebody from your past, and they've changed. You're not going to recognize them. There could be an age difference here. You know this person from your school time. Perhaps this is one of your past love affairs. But times were very simple, yeah. There was just love. They've changed. With this water energy, cups and the Scorpio energy, perhaps they become very sexual, sexy. I don't know if I feel this. You're going to sense a change in the way they are. I don't know why I think this could be a platonic relationship in the past, but this is going to transform and they're coming towards you with this passion. Because the Scorpio energy, there's a lot of passion there. I think this person never told you that they had those feelings for you. They're going to come towards you and tell you that. This is definitely somebody from your past. Scorpio coming back. And they've changed. I feel this too. One more God. My God. This is divinely ordained. This is Gemini. This is about a choice. It's about communication. It's the third house. Small groups and associations, your neighborhood. This is somebody who lived very close to you at one point in time. They have gone through some transformation and they're coming towards you and they've made a choice and they're making a choice. They're choosing you. It's a soulmate. You know this person. This is somebody you know. And this is a divinely ordained union blessed by the angels, by God's source, creator, by higher powers. Look at this energy. It's the lovers, yeah. I like this energy for you. If this is a Scorpio coming towards you, they've made up their mind. There's no more. They're coming towards you, Pisces, and they're coming to you changed. And they made up their mind that they want you. This is a past person coming towards you. You know this person. Let's see who this Libra is. Knight of Cups. Now, the Knight of Cups energy, somebody could be younger to you, very slow. Again, Scorpio. Please watch the Scorpio readings. They're coming towards you with this cup, but they're very slow. Now, the reason that they're slow is because they could have got burnt many times in love. And with the justice card here that I'm clarifying, they could have gone through a lot of legal problems with people. A lot. Or they could have dealt with people who are totally imbalanced, had mental issues or something. They are somebody who has gone through hell. I don't know why I feel this is somebody who's gone through legalities or divorce. That's why they're very slow to come towards you. But they're drenched and they have that cup to offer, but they're going to take their time. So if you're ready for the long haul, it's a project worth taking. I sense this. But they have baggage. They have gone through something legal. I know it. King of Swords. See, they've gone through legalities. Or they have dealt with somebody who was extremely rational, cold, crude to the point, and they cut with their words. I don't know who they have dealt with. On the other hand, if you think that they're a bit rough on the edges, it's because they've gone through a lot. And now they feel, that they don't want to take shit from anybody. Sorry, they don't want to take crap. Is that allowed? Yeah. They don't want to take crap from anybody. This is somebody who's gone through something legal, but they have a lot of emotions for you. You just need to understand that for some time, they may put up a facade of being very cold and calculated, but there's a lot of love underneath it, okay? Now let's see who this high priestess is. It's a feminine energy for sure. Let's see. Hmm. Listen, the quintessential meaning of the high priestess is the mistress, the extra person, and they are sneaky. Seven of Swords. Don't trust this person. You need to ask them. If they've told you they've ended a relationship, you double check. Because they could be sneaking around under somebody else's nose. And I don't want you to be the third party. You better check. I know they're telling you that they're single and that they know there's a spiritual connection and they're being sneaky. I want to clarify this card. They are doing something under somebody's nose. Listen, this is somebody who has a lot of competition. I mean, they like competition or they're fighting. Look at this energy. Do not deal with this Pisces or this Virgo. They like people fighting over them. And look, this is narcissism. And they're sneaky. Spirit, yeah, give me something else on this, yeah. Pisces, be careful of this energy. I'm giving you a heads up. And that's what tarot and astrology is about, so that you can make a good decision if this starts to play out. Awesome. This is what I love. You better watch the Scorpio reading. This is again the card of Scorpio. Spirit is going to call judgment on them. They have been sneaky. They have put you in third parties. They have been doing stuff right under your nose, and you didn't know that there were many other people competing for their affection. You were just one of them. Pisces, I've given you this message many times. Yeah, I want you to snap out of this energy. Okay. Now, listen to me. Spirit is calling judgment on them. Now, for some of you, you could have a chance to rekindle a relationship with a sneak. Why would you be interested? I don't think so. Spirit is showing you something about them you cannot unsee. Remove those rose tinted glasses, Pisces, and burn them. This person is a sneak. Archangel Michael is calling judgment on them. They're not going to be able to do this anymore. Put you in third parties and they're sneaking under somebody else's nose. I feel bad for that person too. This is an all around loser. Now, now, let's shift gears. And I want to take some cards from my Kipper deck, okay? Let's see what this deck wants to tell you. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, and South Node. Yeah, it's one more card. July 2023. Thank you, Spirit. Prison, Scarlet Capricorn. This is a devil energy, right? This is about somebody who has some kind of addictions. And the rat is destruction. It's debilitation, is disease. I don't know if they have a mental disease or they have some kind of a gambling or drinking problem. I don't know if they have a jail, a record, but there's also about finding out something which you wish you hadn't found out. Some family secret. Putting this out there. Then other card of the community. First of all, if you have a child, Pisces, you're worried about them, do not. There is a whole community of people protecting that child. This could be literally parents or grandparents, or even people in, I'm saying people because that's what I believe in the spiritual realm. Passed on loved ones. Okay. I'm going to clarify this card because I have a feeling there's another meaning to this card. And I think it is somebody who wants to be the community rhymes with soul. Get my point. Divine masculine. Either I'm talking to a divine masculine or somebody is dealing with a divine masculine. And this person is very well put together, but there's something that they're hiding from you. Whether it's that they have a jail time or, something in the community that everybody knows, perhaps even gossip. They're hiding it from you. We'll clarify these cards. Sickness. You're dealing with somebody who has some kind of sickness. I don't know if it's a mental thing that they have. I'm not sensing physical sickness. It's a mental thing that they need. It's something with sex because in this deck, this is a card of bed pleasures. This person is a community, you know what? And I don't want you to catch a disease or be the third or the fifth person, not even the second, third person, the 10th, 12th. This person wants to deal with the whole community. And there's some secret that they're hiding. And perhaps the community knows about it. You didn't. What is this prison about? Scar Capricorn. It's the card of the elder, by the way. Restrictions, constrictions, the devil. Again, the five of wands. Listen, this person is a narcissist. They enjoy having people fight over them. They like having competition. It makes them feel awesome. But I also want to give you another message here. Perhaps this person has done some kind of, I don't know what, fighting or conflict or some kind of vandalism because of which they have a jail record. You better check it out. Pisces. One more card for that. I don't know why I feel that they have been in jail before. Knight of Cups, Scorpio. Listen, this person has a lot of emotions. A lot. Or this could be you. But you're slow. I like it. Go slow or go backwards, run out. Listen, they could be coming towards you very slowly. This is applicable to the person. The reason they're coming towards you slow is not because they don't have emotions, because they have a lot of crap. I think they have a jail. They have a record. And they have been caught for something which is about vandalism. Who is this? You've also stumbled upon some secret about them. And now you've understood. And maybe that's why you are going to go slower and you're going to rush in. Good. Good. Do it. I know you have emotions for this person, Pisces, but I need you to understand that the cards which are coming to clarify this is a five of wands, which is chaos, confusion, fights, drama, conflict, competition. And I'm getting vandalism and I'm getting jail time. What's the card of the community? Please check if they have some kind of a record, okay? You're going to get your clarity. Like I said, your lower vibration is confusion, Pisces. The community is going to give you the clarity. You're going to meet people around you are going to educate you and put your crown back on because it could be lopsided. You're not seeing something clearly. Somebody is going to give you, what can I say, supreme clarity on a person. I feel this. Listen to them. And if you've been confused, there is a lot of dark history to this individual. And some of it includes jail time. I can't shake that off. They have a jail record or what is that called? Jail, I don't know. What am I thinking? They have a past history of being in jail or being apprehended by the law. I'm telling you this. Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands. This is Sagittarius. This is somebody who is very adventurous, very fiery, very passionate, somebody younger. Somebody could be coming towards you rushing. But the only downside of this individual that they're only looking for sex and they're looking for fun, fly by night, sleep, sleepovers, sex, drinking, partying. This is not somebody who's going to commit to you. Now, if you have your crowns, on straight, your Shahasara, I don't know if this person is from around your community and they're coming towards you, rushing towards you with passion. They're commitment phobics. You've received some clarity about somebody. So if this is the next person coming towards you, the first person is a Knight of Cups. They have a lot of emotions, but they have a past history of vandalism and a police record. You've got your clarity on that. Now, if you have this person coming towards you, you can bypass them. I'm giving you a heads up because they don't want to commit. You have to wait, Pisces. And you are about surrendering a situation. You are about the hanging man. That's your energy. Judgment again. There is a player that you've dealt with. They may have a lot of emotions for you, but they have played you and the community. They have been somebody who has slept with people of the whole community around you. You found out the truth about them. Spirit is showing you something. Do not unsee it. Some of you may want to rekindle a situation with a player. I don't think so. You should, Pisces, but that's my opinion. You have free will. Do people change? Sure. But seeing the cards that are coming, I don't think. You need to really think or give it time. That's the best. Go into your hanging man position. Allow this situation to play out. Spirit is going to show you something. And Archangel Michael is going to give this time, Spirit is going to give the judgment to them. They are going to be taught a lesson. And I'm telling you this. This divine masculine about. And I think that there's something about sexual escapades or sexual promiscuity here. Yeah. They've been holding back information from you. They have not been telling you the whole truth about themselves or their situation or even their money issues. They could have a lot of money problems, literally, or they have held back many things from you. Okay? It's like their heart has been crossed. They don't want to open it. And they have not shared many things. They have delayed giving you information. They have held back many things from you. There's also something about their past medical history or their past criminal history that they've held back from you. Yeah, they've been defending it. Or you've been defending them. This is the nine. It's one before the 10. Do not go to the 10 of wands, which is, you'll have to drop it then. See, this person is guarding and defending something. They're very defensive. And this is also a card of holding back. See, they are defending something that they're defending the BS that they've done. And they themselves are injured, by the way. They put up a wall. Let it be. Don't try to, break down their walls. And I think some of you Pisces, listen, you're about divine love. You tried your best to deal with this person, to say, hey, let's work this out. What's wrong? Don't, because they know what they're doing is wrong. They're holding back the truth from you on purpose. And they're pretending like they're injured and that they're playing a game with you, Pisces. And I know your heart is going to melt. King of Wands. This is somebody who's very arrogant. This is a narcissist, a gaslighter, somebody who shifts the blame on you. They blamed you for everything when they have been the ones who've been screwing up. and screwing around, by the way. Both. This is somebody who is a very passionate person, very sexually charged up. Their Swadhisthana is boom, boom, boom all the time. Very passionate, hot and heavy, adventurous, charismatic, a politician, a good speaker, arrogant, narcissist, doesn't like to take no for an answer, loves to be chased. I'm telling you, they love being chased. Spirit is calling judgment on them. They have some kind of a sickness. I'm giving you a heads up on this. And I don't think it's just physical. I'm telling you, it could be an STD because this is a card of sex. But I also think this could be about some mental problems that they have that they like. I don't know what I'm sensing. Could even be addictions. And they've done jail time for it. I'm giving you a guarantee on that. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is, she's literally sitting with her legs apart. You're dealing with somebody who has sexual perversions. Just giving you a heads up. Maybe they want more than two people in bed. Well, two, maybe 10. I don't know what their poison is. Now, the Queen of Wands is somebody who's very passionate, very arrogant. It's like the phoenix who rises from the ashes. She has refashioned her life from those ashes. She's somebody who's driven, but there's also a lot of sexual energy here. A lot, a lot. And they hold that wand, it's like that fire in their hands and they run with it. There's a lot of fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. And there's somebody who's got some kind of a sickness here, which is a perversion. I want you to be careful because in this deck, the Kipper deck, the card of sickness is also the card of bed pleasures. And somebody has some kind of sexual kinks or something here. From the Four of Pentacles, you go to the Five of Pentacles. Somebody has felt left out. I don't know, somebody has been holding back sex from you, or they've used sex as a weapon. Okay, they give it to you sometimes and they pull back sometimes. You felt like you've had to beg them for pleasure, for time, for emotions, for everything. They're a miser. I also wonder if there are two people here who feel that it's not working out for them anymore. Perhaps King and Queen of Wands, I also feel this energy of this heat here with the wands and this cold here. There are two people here who are not matching up, and both of them feel left out. I sense this. It's not meant to be. And both of you are wounded, um, exhausted. Pisces, I don't know who this is. Another card on that energy, please, Spirit. Okay. There's a brand new offer coming towards you for stability, for love, a love that has the potential to create a stable foundation in your life. No more feeling like this. You've been in a relationship which is, I don't know why I feel that the sexual chemistry is just not there. One person is overly sexual and the other person is cold. And both of you have felt left out. Somebody here has sexual perversions. I can't shake that off either. It's a brand new offer coming towards you. Go for the new Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I think this is a Capricorn coming towards you. They're going to want stability. They're going to want to create a brand new relationship with you. No more feeling like this, like a beggar. No more. There is something here about someone who has literally got some mental perversions. They have hidden their history of run-ins with the law. I'm telling you this. I want to shift gears and take some cards from my Mystic Red Rose Oracle deck for you, Pisces. And then I'll take angel cards and I'll close out your reading. Wow, this matches. Okay, Pisces. It's one more card. Pisces, please. July 2023. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Not more than South Moon. Reminiscing. It's my Six of Cups energy. Somebody from your past is taking a second look at some memories you've created with them. Perhaps you've gone on trips, you've spent time together, you've made a lot of memories. They're missing you. They're missing you. I think some of you have felt them. Um, you're mirroring them. Maybe you're missing them too. This is very sweet energy. Six of Cups energy. Somebody here is going towards a traditional marriage, wedding rings. You're going to exchange rings. You're going to have a traditional marriage, everlasting love and devotion, soul connection. And this is somebody from your past. I know this. They're coming back. I don't know why I feel they could be in a foreign country because, you have postcards of Paris, Rome, or maybe you've traveled with this person and they're coming back and they're coming back with a proposal. This is a honeymoon phase. Somebody here is getting this. Congratulations, Pisces. Some of you are definitely getting married. Um, and there's a rekindling. I know the judgment card is a rekindling. Just don't rekindle it with that player and that person who has some kind of sexual kinks or some kind of history of violence. I don't know what. Jail time, sexual perversions, gambling. There's something that's completely wrong with them. I would even say promiscuity. There's somebody from your past coming with whom you have very sweet memories. They could be in a foreign country today, but they're coming towards you with an engagement ring. It is like a traditional relationship that's going to end in marriage. And that's the honeymoon phase. Perhaps you're going to go to Maldives or I don't know, Greece for your vacation. I'm telling you, this is coming for you. Let me know when it plays out. And I feel some of you are sensing them, you're holding them because they're thinking about you so much that you are thinking about them too. I like this energy for you. I love it, Pisces. Now, I'm going to end your reading, Pisces, by taking some angel answer cards. Now, before I go, I just want to tell you that I post readings for love and relationships every single day. I mean, I post something every single day. 3 card readings, smaller readings. Just check my channel and see the playlist whenever you want a quick message. And I'm going to start working on your August individual sign readings very soon after this, Pisces. So get ready for that and stay tuned. Let's see what Spirit has to tell you. Improving health. And the card of sickness has come out. If some of you have not been feeling well, it could be your mental or your physical health, improving health. I love this for you. Get more information. Somebody is going to try to come back and do let's do this one more time. And I don't know why I feel that this person has been a sneak. I'm sensing this. Just get more information. If you feel something is wrong, trust your intuition. You are all about that. You're all about the ajna. Okay? Because in the hanging man card, his crown is lit up and so is his ajna. You are able to receive messages from the other realms. If there was ever a sign who could do that, it's you. Get more information. Ask them. Because there's somebody who's sleeping around. Or they could be sneaking around somebody else's nose. I don't want you to be the third party. I sense somebody is coming back for a second chance. And I think it's more than a second chance. And I think Spirit has shown you something. So the answer is no. I feel this. You have free will, Pisces. Handle the situation in a way. You're about divine love, yeah. You're about forgiving, yeah. I know you. Your heart is as soft as, I don't know, wax. Somebody's played you, though, like a violin, they've played you. Don't allow them to anymore, especially if you've seen the truth about them. Spirit says no. Self worth. Stand up for yourself, Pisces. Don't allow people to walk all over you because sadly, that is one of your lower vibrations of your sign. Don't engage with it. Your self worth, you are worth it. And if you know that this person has a history which is not so savory, you have every right to take care and fortify yourself, your self worth, your physical body, and take a decision from there. Not because they're just coming back begging. I'm sensing this for you. Okay. Just watch this reading again. There are many messages here. Now, Pisces, before I go, I just want to remind you to go to my channel, watch all the readings I post. especially your sun, moon, rising, your Venus, and your north and south node placement readings, plus the mini three card readings. I just want to tell you this too shall pass, and I'm going to be there every step of the way to help you choose a more loving vision for your life. So I'll be back very soon with your next message. I just want to tell you from my Anahata to your Anahata, I love you, Pisces, and namaste. Bye.